Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you this beautiful property, which is much more in line with a first-time buyers type property. So if you are a first-time buyer looking for your new property, do pay attention because I think this might be a really good one for you to consider. Off-street parking by way of a driveway, as you can see there. You've also got a nice large garden to the rear, so perfect for bringing up young kids, and 3 bedrooms. Also, you've got an open plan living dining room, separate kitchen, and an entrance hallway. So without wasting any more time, follow me and we'll go and have a look around. You join me in the entrance hallway where you have a door off to storage behind me here, stairs to the first floor, and then also into the living room, which if you join me, you can see the vendors have done quite a bit of work on the property, trying to renovate it and make it look as presentable as possible. And I think you'll agree they really have done a fantastic job. You've got a little bit of a bay window behind me here, also double doors out to the garden and access through to the kitchen. But a really key feature is this. The vendors have gone to the effort of actually adding a cast iron fireplace. I thought they only existed in Victorian properties, who knew? So do come and have a little look inside the kitchen. And as you can see in here, you've got loads of cupboard space, window and door out to the garden as well, lots of work surface space. Space for your fridge freezer in there as well. Space. And that is the key feature with this property. Especially with first-time buyers out there or anybody looking to downsize, you may well be looking at a new build property, which is absolutely fine. They're great, they've got lots of merits. But to be perfectly honest with you, this property is fantastic if you want a modern, reliable property, just like the new builds are, but you're looking for that space. Because of the era that this was built in, every single room inside the property is enormous. And I think that will be apparent when you obviously come to have a little look with me. Now, this property is going to be end of chain, or rather the chain above this property is end of chain. The vendors have agreed a price for a new build, which means that as soon as we find a buyer for this property, it's all systems go. Now, before we go on further, let's have a look upstairs. So you join me on the first floor, and here I think things start to become very familiar. We've got 3 bedrooms and a bathroom, but what makes this very interesting is what the vendors have done to the property since they've been here. Look at this bathroom, absolutely magnificent. All freshly done, lovely and new, beautiful tiles. You can see there you've got a toilet basin, a nice chrome towel rail, exquisite. You won't have to spend anything on this property when you come in to move, bar maybe a few decorative points. Now, this is the master bedroom, and you can get another impression of what that size comment was earlier. It is huge, really good size. You can see loads of space for those big old wardrobes down there. You've also got loads of space for a massive, great big bed, as you can see there as well. Excellent. Let's go on and have a look at bedroom 2 and 3. So this is bedroom 2. Lovely big window, again, another feature of the times. Plenty of space. Wardrobe space behind me there, absolutely fantastic. Now, the box room, the 3rd bedroom, typically small, but actually, again, a lot bigger than what you would expect in a property at this price point. Remember, we're comparing this against new builds, which are tiny. This property, enormous. Really lovely accommodation there. Now, let's go and have a look outside at the garden. So you join me in the rear garden of the property. A few notable features to talk about out here. To begin with, we've got this nice little patio area behind here, which is obviously next door neighbours have very kindly added to their property to give you a little bit more privacy. And on the other side, we've got this lovely hedgerow, which again adds to the privacy up here. You've also got a brick-built shed, which is great for storage. That could potentially be some outside space for you, perhaps an outside office or something like that. But also, you've got side access, something which is very unusual for probably some of the properties you'll be looking at in this price range. Lots and lots of 2 and 3 bedroom properties will all come with a right of of access going across the back of the garden. I don't know what the Victorians were thinking of when they did that, but this property, you don't have to worry about that. You have your own independent access to the side. That's obviously all the important bits. Now have a little look at how lovely and enormous this garden is. It is honestly beautiful. Loads of space. I'm going to take you for a walk right the way down here. It really is lovely. So here we are at the bottom of the garden. Loads of mature hedgerows down both sides. One obviously are much higher than the other, and you can see how far away we actually are from the house. It's a really, really big garden. The only thing you'll have to worry about with this is obviously maintaining it. But to be honest, mower up and down in the summertime and then forget about it in the winter, it should be absolutely fine. But a really lovely place, especially if you want to bring up children. So just to recap, this property is coming to market with a guide price of $350. We're going to be starting viewings immediately, and depending on when you're watching this video, this actually might be an exclusive just for social media followers, or this could actually be on the Rightmove website. Either way, if you want to be kept up to date with new property and you want to get ahead of the crowd, then do follow my pages and make sure you message me directly in order to try and get in the door before it goes on the live market. I can't tell you how many times we have people who request to come and have a look at properties before they go on the market. You could have a look at this one before it goes on, obviously, depending when it is on. I'm Aaron. Do give me a call on 01442 233 345 if you would like to have a look at this property. And until next time, take care.